Hello everyone and welcome to the Kiki London YouTube channel. My name's Amanda and in today's video I have another brand new launch to share with you all. So today Kiki London launched 3 brand new top coats and I'm really excited to share them with you all. So I hope you all enjoy today's video. The 3 new top coats are on sale on the Kiki London website, which I will leave linked in the description box below. So let's jump in, take a quick look at them, and then we are going to do some swatching and some designing with them all. So first up, we have the Eggshell top coat, and I just really quickly want to show you guys here, as always, on the back of your bottles has all of the instructions, caution notes, and ingredients for you guys to check out. So the Eggshell top coat is a clear gel top coat with these shattered black pieces which give off that eggshell effect. As you can see, it's very interesting. Then the second new top coat we have is a no wipe glitter top coat, and this one is called Diamond Dust. And as you can see here, you can see from the top of the bottle the effect or the look of this particular one. And then when we open it up, you can see it's a beautiful, super sparkly holographic glitter top coat, and it gives off, in certain lights it looks gold, but it is a very silver holographic based glitter gel top coat, and because it's quite fine, it's going to be very versatile. Now the third one, which I think has to be my absolute favorite, is another glitter gel top coat, but this one is called 24K Flake. So the name gives it away of what this one is going to be like, and I just feel as though I'm going to get a lot of use out of this one, especially in the summer months. So again, as you can see, it's a clear based gel with these shattered gold effect, and as you can see, there's a lot of flakies in there. So I'm really excited to share the swatches with you guys. To start off, I am going to be using my colour swatch file from Kiki London. I do have a dedicated video showing you guys this swatch file. It is a must-have, especially for me when I want to swatch any new products. So I will leave the full video for that linked below in case you guys are looking for a way to swatch your products. And then I wanted to swatch these to begin with on a white and a black base, just so we can see what they look like over a light colour and what they look over a dark colour. We will also throughout the video look over some different colours and some different designs to give you guys some ideas on what you can do with them. So on the first 3 nails, I've just done 1 coat of coconut, and then on the last 2 nails, I'm going to do 1 coat of Kiki London's Black Heart. So this is their blackest gel polish. So I only needed to do 1 coat because these 2 colours are very pigmented and we're going over a white base anyway. I just wanted to have a gel polish down that we could pop our top coat over the top of to see how it works and how it looks. Once I've popped those first coats of colour down, I'm going to pop all of these in to cure for 30 seconds. And then we're going to start off with the Eggshell top coat. So the Eggshell top coat, like I said, as you can see, it's a clear base and then it has these scattered black pieces in there. I really think this will be fab for the current spring season. It's a really fun top coat as well, and I can think of lots of designs where you could use this for nail art as well as a full coverage top coat. It is very easy to work with. It's not thick or lumpy. Sometimes you might think when you've got a top coat with particles in it, it's going to be lumpy or gloopy. It's not like that in the slightest. As you can see here, I'm moving those eggshell pieces around and it still self levels beautifully. We've got no unevenness or anything like that. I really love it. It's definitely a fun one. Next up, we have the Diamond Dust. So this one is a very fine glitter top coat. Now we do have a range of Kiki London glitter gel polishes. It's the Spring Bling collection, but they are all quite full coverage, where the top coat, the glitter gel top coats, are a little less coverage, even though they are still jam-packed with glitter, so that whatever colour you pop them over the top of, you're still going to be able to see your colour underneath, which is why it makes it great as a top coat. You can see it's full-on holographic. It's got lots and lots of sparkles. I absolutely love this one, especially over a white base, because you can really see the holographic and the silver particles pop. Now for the one that, like I said, I reckon this is going to be my favourite of the three. I love flakies, and I do hope in the future we see Kiki London bring out some more colours. Some silver and a rose gold I think would be wonderful. Now again, this is very, very easy to work with. You could work with this in a layer like I have done here, which is quite full on coverage, or you could use a little bit less if you wanted a more scattered effect. But just look how beautiful those gold pieces look. So that was the 24K Flake glitter top coat. Now I'm not going to pop the eggshell one over a black because obviously you wouldn't really see those black particles. So we're just going to come in with the Diamond Dust first of all, and then the 24K. Now as you can see, the Diamond Dust especially looks quite different over a black base. You see a lot more of the holographic colours, and it kind of has a little bit more of a gold effect, and that's what I love about any kind of glitter top coat. You are going to get different effects depending on what colour you pop it over the top of. So that was why, as the video goes on, I wanted to pop these over some different colours just to see how different they look, and as well it gives you guys a rough idea of what to expect from them rather than just seeing them over a white and a gold. So now that we've got all of the top coats swatched, I'm going to pop these in to cure for a full 60 seconds. All of these top coats do require a 60-second LED cure. However, if you are using a UV lamp, then you might need to cure them for a little bit longer. So we would recommend curing them for 1 to 2 minutes. As always, we highly recommend that you're curing them in a Kiki London lamp, which are available on the Kiki London website. Now first up, we're going to take a look at the eggshell over some different colours and do a little bit of nail art. So here I have my colours swatched. I've got Cool Mint, Just Lavish, Buttercup, Olive Mint, and then Moonlight Pearl. I've done 1 coat of the Moonlight Pearl and 2 coats of all of the other colours, curing each of those coats for 30 seconds. Then on the first 4 colours, I'm just going to come in and see how the eggshell top coat looks over those different colours. Like I said, for me, I felt as though the eggshell top coat would be really fun for spring style nails. You would also you could do some of those like mini egg nails, which I know are a bit Eastery, but I do still sometimes see them throughout spring. But I feel like it's still a fun top coat. You will see lots of inspiration, I'm sure, over the next few days on Instagram from the Kiki London users as we all start using them. So do keep an eye out on the Kiki London social media. I do always leave their Instagram and Facebook group linked in the description box below. I just really like how this colour looked over the more pastel colours, but I did add in Olive Mint, which is more of a muted bluey green, and again I really loved it over that one as well. So I wanted to just pop it over some different colours and take a look just to give you guys a rough idea of how it will look different over different colours. This one does look very similar, you're just getting the colour showing through. However, I love a little bit of nail art, and these top coats are very nail arty to me. So I wanted to see what I could do to create a cute little spring design using that eggshell top coat. So I'm also going to be using these new water decals from Kiki London. I will leave the names of all the products I use linked in the description box below. So if you're not sure of anything, do check out the description box. So I have already got my coat of Moonlight Pearl down. Usually if I'm using Moonlight Pearl on myself or a client, I would pop a layer of coconut down underneath and then 1 coat of the Moonlight Pearl. Then I've popped my water decal down on my jelly stamper. I've dampened the back of it, and then you'll see that backing paper slides off nice and easily. And then I'm going to press this down on the nail. I do have lots of water decal tutorials up on the channel, so do have a flick through if you want a little bit more in-depth water decal tutorial. So once I've got my water decal pressed down firmly in place, as you can see, I've popped a little bit of that eggshell top coat on my palette. And then I'm going to take the Kiki London round nail art brush, and because I don't want this top coat to go over the entire nail, that's why I've just popped some down on my palette and I'm using my round brush to apply that. And I kind of just wanted to apply it up around the cuticle area, bringing it down the side walls. And I don't want to take it all the way down. I didn't want it to be too overpowering. I wanted it kind of just frame that water decal. And then I'm going to do the same around the tip of the nail as well. So I just popped a little bit more down on my palette. And because it's in a very clear gel, you're able to use this and not worry about it affecting any lighter shades that you've got underneath. So I'm just very gently nudging those eggshell pieces around. I don't want to, like I said, I don't want it to be too overpowering. I just want it to frame that water decal, and it gives off just a completely different vibe and something a little bit fun. I really, as well, once I did this, I thought it would be really fun to try and use this top coat for some leopard print designs. So maybe popping down a layer of the eggshell top coat and then coming around with a colour to make a bit of a leopard print effect. So that might be something I'll play around and have a go with as well. So once I'd cured my eggshell top coat, we do need to come in and seal that entire nail in to seal our water decal in. So I added a layer of the no wipe matte top coat, which then gave off a completely different effect over that eggshell top coat, which I thought was quite fun. So this is what all of those nails look like with the eggshell top coat. So let me know as well, guys, which of the top coats is your favourite in the comments below. Next up, we're going to take the 24K Flake No Wipe Glitter Top Coat. Now, this one I think is going to be brilliant for the summer now. So I picked out a mix of colours here. I've got Ivory, Amber Flame, Blue Navy, sorry, Raving Doll, and a Ballet Charm. So I've got a selection of colours down. I do especially think gold and cream looks so glamorous. So I definitely wanted to see how this would look over Ivory. Then I thought, if you wanted a really full-on glittery nail, how cool would this look over a glitter? So I popped it down over the Amber Flame, and I really love the effect that it gave off. I wanted to also see what it would look like over a more darker shade, but something not as dark as black. So that was why I went for the Blue Navy. And again, I really love this. I think it just looks really, really glamorous, but then when you pop it over the Raving Doll, it's a more fun, in your face look. I think this one especially will look amazing over all of the neon nails for summer designs. And as you can see, it just gives off a very beautiful, glamorous effect. And look at the high shine from it as well. I'm absolutely loving it. Now, this one especially, I reckon you could use a lot for nail art. If you are familiar with gold leaf, you may know that it can be a little bit tricky to use. So I thought you could use something like this in place of gold leaf running through a certain nail art design. So a lot of the time I like to use a gold leaf in a marble. So I've come in on the nail that I have the Ballet Charm down on, and I've popped a layer of my base coat down, as if you watch a lot of my marble videos, you'll know that I use this base coat like a blooming gel. So I've popped this down, and then I've taken tea rose, ivory and coconut, just dotted them down into that uncured base coat. And then I'm going to take my dotting tool and swirl through them to create my marble effect. So I'm just very lightly swirling through them. Again, like I said with the water decals, I have lots of tutorials up on the channel, so there'll be lots where I talk about marbles. So have a flick through if you would like some more marble tips. Once I'm happy with my marble, I always like to cure them for 60 seconds. And now this is where I would add in a little bit of gold leaf if I wanted to add a touch of gold to my marble. But I always find gold leaf can be really, really tricky. It gets everywhere, it's fiddly. So when I see this, I thought, wow, this could be a brilliant alternative for gold leaf in nail art. So I'm going to pop a little bit of it down onto my palette. These palettes are also available on the Kiki London website. I have to say the white one is my favourite. And then I'm going to take the Kiki London detail brush. I'm going to swirl my brush right through that so I can really load it up. And then I'm able to dot down and place down those gold pieces. So I'm just moving those flaked pieces around until they're running gently through my marble. With these kind of nails, I don't usually add loads because you don't want to draw too much attention away from the marble, but it's really fun to just have a little bit of sparkle running through it. If you kind of think of how like rose quartz nails and things like that look as well, I think this would be beautiful for that. So once I'm happy with how that gold has placed down, I'm going to pop it in to cure for 60 seconds. And same as before, we do still need to seal the rest of the nail in because that gold flake top coat hasn't touched a lot of the nail. So we need to come in to seal in the rest of the gel polish that's down on the nail. So I'm going to take the no wipe top coat, just pop in a thin layer of this down and then curing that for 60 seconds. And this is our finished result with the 24K Flake. How beautiful is this? I'm just absolutely loving it. Which colour did you like it over the most? For me, it had to be the ivory. Now, last up, we have the diamond dust. So seeing as we are heading into summer nails, I wanted some brights for the diamond dust. So I have gone for Limelight, Holiday Blues, Chick Flick, Purple Rain, and then I thought we would add in a more muted colour as well. So I went for Mrs. Grey. Now I'm going to come in and apply the diamond dust over the first 4 nails, just doing a thin coat of colour. Now what I love is, like I said, because the diamond dust is a very fine glitter, whatever colour you pop it over the top of, you're still going to see a lot of that colour, which is amazing because we all love a sparkly gel polish. So this is going to kind of turn a lot of your colours into a really sparkly colour. So it's brilliant if you've got a client who says they want pink glittery nails, but you haven't got a pink glitter gel polish. You can just come in, apply your pink, and then come over the top with your glitter, and it still gives off that super sparkly effect. I love how it also gives off that kind of sugared look to the glitter as well, but you can still see all of those holographic particles and colours showing through. So I really loved this one, especially over the brights. Now on to the grey now, I decided that we would do a glitter fade. So I'm going to take my Kiki London ombre brush. I've already done my 2 coats of Mrs. Grey and cured both of them for 30 seconds. So just taking the bottle brush, I'm applying this to 1/3 of the nail. You don't want to take it too far down the nail. And then just using my ombre brush, I'm very gently going to start feathering this down. I'm doing really gentle strokes just so I'm only moving a small amount of that gel down. And then I just keep looking and assessing the nail. If I want it to come down a little bit more, I'll come down and feather that down a little bit more. I decided to come in with a little teeny tiny amount of glitter because I had only popped a small amount down. And it does blend and self-level into the previous layer nicely. And then again, I'm just feathering that out a little bit until I'm happy with the glitter fade. And I love a silver and grey combo, so I really thought this looked super pretty. So again, we need to seal in the rest of that colour that we've got underneath the top coat. So I'm going to take the no wipe top coat, same as before, apply a thin layer and cure. So I really do think these top coats speak for themselves. You can see that they all have a brilliant shine and they add a fun hint of nail art to your gel polish colours. So I really can't wait to see these in action from all of the Kiki lovers. As I said, they are on sale as of today, so do check out the Kiki London website. I've left a few pictures for you guys to check out, but do make sure to comment below and let me know what you guys think of them. I'm absolutely loving them and you're definitely going to be seeing them appearing in a lot more videos. I hope you all enjoyed today's video. If you did, please do give it a thumbs up and leave us a comment below, and I shall see you all again next week. Lots of love. Take care. Bye bye.